Blueprints, everyone. Everybody. Control it. Cozy. I don't know. It bothers me too much. It bothers me too much knowing that it's there. Why not a green prince? I don't know. Maybe you should ask him. You should call the devs and be like, where's the green prince? Hopefully they fix it soon. I think they're gonna fix it very soon. At least it's in their bugs report. I think they said they're gonna fix it tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I think Gwen's uncle might be on the team, so I asked him if he could fix it. It's loading. Bro is not on an SSD. Which is funny, because I was like, oh, I should really upgrade all my spinning disks to SSDs. And then, you know. Okay. Where did we leave off? Straight into a breaker box. Is that a bad call? Gamba. Oh yeah, the outside. That's right. I gotta go in that room. Yeah, I was thinking about my the tomb. I was thinking about the updated reference sheet and taking a lot of stuff from that new outfit. A lot of ideas from the new outfit. Because they had a lot of things that I liked on it. But you know, money. And ideas and stuff. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends. At least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. And family tradition? Thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family fund of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in this sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Break the chains. I like the two. I like that they changed, but still included some of the original stuff I had. Oh yeah. Like the inner part of the lower half was the cherry blossom flower. Can I send you some fanfics to read? Out loud, I mean. You want me to read fanfics? It is a path that I had considered. Just, reading stuff for people. I'm wondering if I've seen any hints about this. Oops. Definitive dead end. Or is it? Vsauce music. I considered reading you stories. Yes, you specifically. I feel like this has to do with it. But I don't know. Let me see if I can map this out in my head. So we got 2 up here. 1, 2. There's none back here. Okay, you know what? Let me start by counting the amount of statues that are here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Just 7? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't anything. The math ain't mathing. There's definitely something going on here. I don't think they change anything though when I activate them. Like I have to just have them in the correct order for something to happen. It's just, it's one of those things where it's like, is the answer in here? Or is it not in here? Because it could very well just not be in here. A lot of connections within this game. I don't think it was anything in this. I think that was just like some writing, some world building. Okay. There's definitely something to the tomb. I don't know what, but there is something. But yeah, I was like, maybe I should do like audiobooks or something. But then I'm like, I don't know if I could do character voices. Oh, my allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It's come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I'll leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Oh, thanks, Babbage. Mrs. Babbage. Thank you. A chapel? Really? Den Pog. You have to go sleep soon, Dedge. G-E-B. I overslept. I meant to only nap for a little bit, and then, you know, I didn't. I, in fact, did not nap for just a little bit. But that's pretty typical, isn't it? I don't really save much by doing that. Might as well just do this and get some money. Get some money. Ooh. Commissary? With much of money? Thank you. Ooh, and a kitchen? Do I get a kitchen? I think I get the corridor. You may platonically nap in my presence. Glorp shit. Two gems or a key. I think I'm gonna take the key. Although gems are very nice to have. I think we go hallway here. I think we'll take hallway instead of two dead ends. The key is already useful. Frick me, dude. Oh, keycard. And I turned off the keycard thing, so that's cool. I guess I'll go turn that back on. The red rooms are calling you. How foreboding. The red rooms beckon. Heed their call. I still haven't done this. I think it's mostly because I don't know what I'm doing with this. So that kind of makes it difficult. I did it. That's probably not what I was supposed to do with it. What would you do? I don't know. I have no idea. I turned them all purple. Isn't that cool? I don't know what color they're supposed to be or what they're even supposed to do. Open secret passage or a spare room. Room color of my choice. What room color would I want? Probably a blue room. I could take this and then pick a blue room, I think. Oh no, you can't pick blue. Orange. Green. Purple. I think this one. Aquarium. Luxury items for sale. Special cost bypassed. Ooh. Oh my God. You do not have to pay the gem cost for floor plans. Opens all normal. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Are these permanent upgrades or do you just get them one time? I feel like these should be permanent, right? This is me so hard. I bought this game after watching you play. It is pretty fun. It's a pretty good game. Only while you hold them. So they're not permanent upgrades. These do count as items that cannot leave the house. How do you even end up affording that? Brother. Boudoir. We did never figure out the safe, did we? No, we didn't. Unless I'm supposed to have a magnifying glass for this right here. The only other thing I could think is that, like, maybe the code is written on a piece of paper for Christmas. Which would be crazy, wouldn't it? A parlor. Who wants to do the parlor game? Oh, the magnifying glass. I guess we'll find out right now. The gems are in the black box. Nothing. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, if that's true, then that's true, which makes them in there. So this can't be true, right? No, they could both be true. Because if this is true, then this could also be true. Is there any chance that it is not true? What if this one is false? The gems are in the black box. Then this could be true, which means it could be the blue one. If this is false, then that means it would be the white one, right? I simply don't have the focus to answer the box riddles while watching a stream. I'm distractible. Because there can be two true ones, right? Yeah. Unless a more literal understanding of the rules is that the box has to display a statement. So by that logic, then a box with a statement, there has to be a box with a statement that has something true on it, and a box with a statement that has to be false. So if this one's false and this one's true, then that can't be true. This one has to be true. So this one will be false. So the gems should be in the blue one. Right? Yes. Okay. Let me go look at that picture again. I'm following. I'm not following. Damn. Not on here. The rules of the game are there will be at least one true statement and at least one false statement. So that meant since the white box didn't have a statement, that meant the black and blue box had to be true or false. Like one of them had to be true and one of them had to be false. I don't think there's anything useful on this picture for the safe. Unfortunately, I was hoping there would be. There's not. The answer to the safe is the number of colored lights. It's the number of the colors on the tree. I don't know. I can tell you what the safe code is not. It is not 0983. I don't know what it could be, though. We got another locked door. Another locked door. Gymnasium, which I believe I already turned off, so we're good. And key card, which I have. Locksmith? I haven't been in here yet. Special key? What was the special key? Is that to the green room? The dark room. I still don't know what the secret technique is for this room. For the power. I thought maybe there'd be like a light switch or something, but unless you were just making that up. You wouldn't do that though, right? Right? All right. I think what we can do is go back to the start, turn on the dark room, collect money from the tomb, Buy special key. Conditionally, you need something to bypass it. How bothersome. Where was that money being stacked up? Not over here. Was it over here? No. Over here. Is there something with this? No. Here it is. Hey, look at all that money. Sheesh. I can almost afford one luxury item. Am I late? Hello, Davian. Welcome in. Do I go all the way back here? Maybe I go through the chapel and start working this way instead. See if I can grab a master bedroom or something. All right, bedroom. Just found a major secret, Resident Evil Requiem. You see REQU, turn that upside down. It says Leon. So Leon was in Resident Evil Requiem from trailer 1 and 2. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just finished RE4 randomizer a little bit ago. It was a laggy nightmare. Can't wait for 9 to come out. Ooh, dining room. Dinner. Pizza. I could go for some pizza. A furnace? Yeah, I'm not going to be trying to get a furnace. Thank you. I wish I had another gem there. Coins. Oh, and I got my gem back. Let's go. Got me gem back. Simple as. Oh, Swimbird. I seen this. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea? That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Well, that was depressing. Damn, look at On Gang. Tough. What do we got? Aquarium. Ooh, okay, I gotta take the aquarium because otherwise it's a dead end. Feels like a cautionary tale on conforming. Floating on fluffy clouds of words. Oh, coins. Yippee, a coin. What do we got? Oh, this one's actually useful. Right? All the gems should show up in here, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Bled. Alright, coat check, I guess. I can save an item for later in there. Oh, you're kidding me. Is there a key in here? Perhaps? No? Ding. Back to the locksmith. Damn. That stupid chapel is gonna make me pay every time. Long walk. Yeah, luckily our steps aren't being counted. That would be bad. What were you selling again? Sledgehammer. I haven't seen any chests though. Luxury items, how much? Oh, so close. But so far. Okay. Hello. I would like a lockpick kit and a special key. The secret garden. can we get here? Damn. I think it's better to try to use this in the conference room if I can get back there. You can try special key here. I don't think it works. The key does not fit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I don't have enough to walk back now. I don't think I had enough in the first place. He said 6, 7. Clip it. Clip it. Man, I can't even make it back to the fucking... the coat check. That sucks. I'd die of exhaustion before I get there. No. Wonder how people speedrun this game. A sizable shopping center. Good RNG in items or exploits? Yeah. I'm like wondering what you would look for in your RNG. A shrine. Money offering? I didn't grab my allowance yet. Oops. Wasted steps. When you forget to grab your allowance. Get to the far side of the house? Not exactly. You have to get into the 46th room. You can get over to it, but you can't get in it. So you have to find a way to get in it. May last for several days. The Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 ivory dice, gain 5 extra money each time you roll a dice. That lasts for 3 days. Oh, neat. Special key? The special key is for the secret garden. The antechamber. Is a room that you have to try to get into, which is not the 46th room. But all the doors are like blocked off on it. So it's like, what can you use to get in there? Alright, so shops are pretty useful today. Or the next 3 days, I guess. Oh, coat check, yeah. Parlor time. Parlor game time. Who wants to play? The other 2 boxes are true. The other 2 boxes are blue. The other 2 boxes are empty. Okay, well, this one is false. Which means this one is false. Which means this one is true. True. I might as well draft this while I have no money, huh? Kitchen. I do want that because then I get a dice, and then when I roll the dice, I get money. A shop, a courtyard. Nice. A garage. If only I got this den before the garage. Really? Ooh, security. Security alert. Wee woo, wee woo. The dining room. Excellent. And there's some money in here. Ah, the key card. Of course. Wait, where does this go? I need to recalibrate my camera. It's like making me look slouched. The basement door is locked. Elevator button is locked by electronic key card. Okay, so I guess you can unlock the basement and then come in here with a key card, or have the key card thing turned off and call the elevator, which will take you straight to the foundation. I guess that's good to know if I ever get the basement unlocked. Wish I had that shovel. Damn. What I'm wondering is, could I use a secret passage before the antechamber, and that would force the door open? Or perhaps a corridor? Maybe not. I kind of reroll these. Damn it. Where's my gems? I knew I shouldn't have rerolled without gems. Mortgage payment on a fully mutable estate like this is. I would say, yeah, you can come collect your mortgage. Just come on in, and it should be in the third room on the right. Oh, there it is. Sneaky. Bro. Are you locked as well? No. Oh, money. You know, I didn't even check the map to see if that was going to be messed up. Like, if it was going to go, like, this way back into security and be a dead end. Boy, howdy. I sure do wish I had some items. That would be fantastic. Ooh, buddy. All right, let's open this up. Ooh, yes. Shovel? Shovel. And a set of gems. Ooh, the utility closet would be nice, but like not right here. I don't think would be very useful. I could re-roll, which would give me money, which would allow me to buy gems. But then I give up the breaker box. Yeah, fuck it. You think I'm gonna beat this puzzle game by thinking about stuff? Get real. Oh, there's some money on the floor in here. Let's go dig some holes. That's too damn bad. Any locks? Give me the keys. I don't want to dig anymore, Grandpa. Wow. Garbage? A key. Okay, I have to take spare room if I want to make progress on this side. And it's locked. I was going to say, this door's going to be locked as well. I just know it. We're on a full locked door RNG map today. So that's good. That's good for me. buy some bananas. What day are you? I think this is either 16 or 17. Hello, Smee. Welcome in. How's it going? Opportunity to earn and spread money. Have I even been in the office yet? I don't think I have. Floor plan upgrade discs. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh, so I should just go back to security then. What is this? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Fight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. This feels like something I should save. So I will save it. I have so many tabs open in my thing. Where did that go? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, what else we got? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, so you need a lever. You need to pull levers on east and west and greenhouses. What an incredibly specific thing to set up. This process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently in the state. There we go. I'm in. Luckily, they use one password for all terminals. Ah, here we go. From Anne Babbage next week. Let's see. Is this the, I guess we start from the oldest? Yeah, oldest. That is the oldest, right? November 1st, 1993. October 5th. October 5th, 1993. RE fuse box repair. The VIC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. This is not the desired functionality. Let us know and we will fix it at a regular service visit next week. Okay. So when I turned them all to purple, I had to push them one more time to go to white. Estate changes. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. From McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. RE, fuse box repair, Gabe. Yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay. So I wasn't close, and there was absolutely no way that I could have ever guessed it. I love, like, dragging images into a Microsoft Word document because it will just put it in randomly. Like, it'll just pick a random spot and put it in. Subject next week. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who's valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Keeping notes in Microsoft Word. I just did it because I know that I can put pictures in it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go clicking out of the game. Floor plan upgrade program. There we go. What are we gonna get? The courtyard. Data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select the floor plan to upgrade this room. Let's see. Plus 2 gems. 5 dig spots. Courtyard is always left unlocked. Okay, so 2 gems, 5 dig spots, or always unlocked. Ooh. 2 gems is pretty tempting, not gonna lie. Gems are pretty useful. 5 dig spots is nice, but that's like RNG, and you'll have to have a shovel. Courtyard is also nice to always have an unlocked room, but you see courtyard so infrequently anyway that I feel like plus 2 gems is just the most useful. OneNote. Do I even have OneNote? I think I actually have OneNote. Sign in to access your app. The tool meant for notes. As if I've ever needed to use OneNote. What am I, some sort of substitute teacher? Here, I'll move it. I moved everything to a OneNote. How's that? Save. Notebook? What the fuck are you talking about? OneDrive? I don't even have OneDrive. Wait, bleh. If you mean to write a thesis about blueprints, by all means, continue with Word. Actually, it's better to write it in Excel. Just cite your sources. Somehow I have a permanent Kiwi emote unlocked. Not sure how that works. Probably follow? Oh, bits. Rebraid one braid in front of my ear instead of behind it, laying down when doing it. Oops. Yeah, it was just the the default place to save it was some folder in OneDrive. Because everything in Microsoft is OneDrive and Copilot. I could probably turn this back up. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that doesn't lag. Put it on the cloud. OneDrive mention, let's go. They can sell you more cloud storage, yeah. They'll be like, your OneDrive storage is running out. Make sure to upgrade. You can't store anything on your local drive. It's impossible. Okay, I don't think there's anything. I keep saying that recently. I don't use. Oh. Another safe? Oh, this has something to do with it, doesn't it? Right? Imagine if I just got that. That'd been crazy. OneDrive through my work laptop. That bad boy can store so many files. One of the first things I did was completely uninstall and disable OneDrive. Because I don't use it, so I store all my stuff locally. And if I do need cloud storage, I go to a specific folder and store it there. You're... Is it more worth it? Because I could do utility closet here. And then turn off the key card for the foundation. But I don't know if that's worthwhile. It's a quarter. Some nut butter bars. Really doesn't let you see thumbnails of pictures. So annoying. Oh, that is annoying. Sharing your cookies with your birds. How nice. How nice and sweet. A veranda. I'll buy it because I haven't seen it yet. Wow. And a gem. And I have a shovel. A turnip. Huge. An old shoe. Not as huge. You cannot eat those. Who wants to do some math? Oh, we're right in it, huh? Every time we do this, I forget what they are. I think this is minus times divide. So 2 times 6 is 12. 6 minus 1 times 5 divided by 5 is 3. 10 minus 6 times 2 divided by 2. What? You put in your thesis statement so you remember what colors means what. True, true. I should just do that. I'm not going to do that. 3 was it? Yeah, 3. Okay, so 10 minus 4 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. The silver key. Locking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. There's nothing I can really do with this, so I might as well just do bunk room. Maybe he dropped some bananas in here. You can see the hamster. No, no bananas. Let's see if we can make it all the way back. Ooh, I have enough to buy something from the kitchen. Morning room? Sure. How did I miss that? Okay, I don't have any keys is the problem. So, yeah. I go to the coat check. I was like, how did I miss all this money? But then I remembered I did the office. Oh yeah, the silver key. That's right. That's right. Let me coat check, I guess. I'll put the shovel in. That damn gymnasium. Someone checked a shovel? I was wondering if I should just put the silver key in. Like, check the silver key, you know? Right. ordinary villa. It's just a fucking room full of dead ends. I need that luxury key. A very ordinary villa. Master key goated. I'll get to take that car out for a drive one of these days. I don't think I've taken the hovel yet. I haven't taken the shelter. Or the hovel. So I'll try the hovel first. Shovel spot. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the ground have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration, and it is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You were required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging on the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Mrs. Babbage. They got him in a hovel. A clicky fuse box. You know the rules now. Boss lady. Rate my setup. Like I was like, there's like 30 pieces of hay on it. Huh? 45292. Coincidence? I'll put that in my OneNote. My OneNote? Yes, I will save this image to my OneNote. As all of us professional office and administrative types use, Microsoft OneNote. And I will register the day in which I found it in my Excel spreadsheet. Note for each room or each day, categorize as you please. Shit. You really think I'm gonna do that? Okay. I was just looking at that because they said the ending was different. They changed the ending, but it was the same in both the books. Rather unfortunately, the way that I'm going to keep my notes is I'm just going to be like, oh, that looks important. Save it to my OneNote. And then when I see the thing, I'll be like, oh, I think I have a note on this. And then go back through all my notes. Never found any jump scares in the game? Oh, damn. The terrace. Enjoy Excel, I might be weird. Yeah. Ooh, a gem. Wow. I guess we're getting in the kitchen. One banana, please. To offset the cost of the kitchen. A blue magnet on a road and a red magnet on a fishing pole. That means something. Write that down. Two shops in a row? And a key card thing? Fuck you. Cat bowl, but no cat. Ooh, a hammer. Wasn't there a trunk? I swear I saw a trunk. Yeah, right here in the den. Two more dice. Guess we'll just re-roll forever. It's actually not a bad pull, so I'm not going to re-roll it. Probably should have went chapel for that one. Drawing room? That just automatically opens doors. Sick. Most excellent. Huh? Oh, because I'm in the drawing room. Pantry for some money and some steps. I think I might take that actually. Maybe I should have went salt shaker, but whatever. More green? Ooh, a key. Oh, that's actually kind of hard to see. I have to use it immediately. I really wish this was not a dead end. Hello, Ethan. No, I'm also on Twitch. I do not speak Portuguese. The rumpus room. Oh, a cutscene. Something foreboding. Another day finding the car keys and no car. All right, here we go. All right, good night, Ethan.
And, as it was foretold,
The Great Alzara.
awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I
Cinematic.
see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
They opened the gate.
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Ooh, the Great Alzara.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Ooh, okay. I wonder if that really does mean that the door is open. I guess I'll have to check. I would really like to use this greenhouse. I really would. Oh, payroll is. Payroll is once a week. I see. Brother. Brother, why? All right, there goes my step count. Frick me, I guess. Don't tell me. Okay. I don't think I've been to the locker room yet. Oh, hey, the pool's still empty. I mean, it's to be expected. Okay. Okay, dude. I could go to the kitchen, maybe? Get some steps back. Buy the salt shaker on my way there. Yeah. There we go. Getting wrecked by the RNG. I mean, you know. What did we expect from the unluckiest streamer? Right? The laboratory. Experiments. What do we got? Each time you find some trash from each random draft, after your second, when you draft a red room, do 5 steps, and then allowance, permanent upgrade. Unfortunately, I'm like just about to run out of rooms to draft, so that kind of sucks. Ooh, unless the attic gives me 30 keys. A broken lever. Deposit box key? A safe deposit box key. Where have I seen a safe deposit? Anywhere? Pointer. Look, look, my idiot son, look. Dear Miss Marigold, on April 12th, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. Be full of wugwet. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor, Ruffington, Red Publishing Children's Book Department 205, considered. Change the ending to political. Too political. Wonder if that phone number is worth saving. Probably not. But maybe. We got some keys. We got some keys. Which means we can go all the way back up here. I don't know. I think we spend one key this way. Or maybe we go this way with the key because it's less likely to be locked. It's truly all just RNG from here. So I'm thinking maybe we go this way because then we might connect to the foundation. Spreads keys throughout the house. Oh, this would be a really good time to have the lockpick. Boiler room. Do you think I could get the boiler room to connect all the way back to... the laboratory? A gem. How did I end up with so many gems? What the heck? To be locked. Okay, thank you. 4 items. 2 items. Show. I need the items. Your boy needed some items. Oh, hello. Glorp shit. You can't use the lockpick on these? Oh, fuck you, game. Alright, I'll try these. That one worked. Okay, I guess I'll take the Nook for another key, because I am in dire need of more keys. The vault. I want to see what's in the vault. Money. Oh, I got that deposit key. That deposit box key. A passport for Fenairs. Seems important. I will take a screenshot of that. For Samantha Haynes. Allowance increase. Hell yeah. We'll be able to afford those luxury items yet. Another one for the OneNote. These stay open at least on new days. Oh, nice. There's most certainly something special about this, but I don't know what. I'm going to assume that I will be able to see more of them if I have more keys, right? Speaking of keys, I'm going to run out of steps. Wow. Okay. Yep. They really screwed me on that one. What were you hoping for? A master bedroom? Um, a permanent unlock does sound nice. Hello. Did I see casino? In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Select the floor plan above for more information. Clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred and any time bringing this needs. Okay. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each time room you draft today. That sounds pretty good. Gamba. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Oh, interesting. Another shovel-heavy playthrough. Or Gamba. The casino has been added. Great Hall partitioning plan for Monday, November 23rd. Wow, okay. Why didn't you just say doggy? What do you think? Should I read this entire thing? Kenneth Root Cellar goes crazy with a shovel. Maybe next time. It's probably important. Man, how many pages are there? Holy. We're going to be here all day. Very detailed paper model of a safe. Why do I feel like I need a magnifying glass for that? Take photos of them for later. The drafting spectrum. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix in architects' revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the fourth, are we really getting the history of blueprints as like a medium? By the fourth era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains design for a hallway. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Bedrooms also refer to the heart of the home. Good reason. Architects always use violet. Bedrooms comforting purple. Reading over the head. Architects usually use the bedroom strategies. Says usually afford bedroom theory some mobility, but more carefree. Okay. Rooms are, okay. Most green rooms, a shovel and a watering can. Hallways usually have keys with a rare chance of extra items. Hall pass. Gold is shops. Red rooms. Vexation. Shelter, tomato soup, or skilled players. Usually because they have the most doors. Prismatic rooms share many colors. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of Drafting Strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave, no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity. Some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums. But all of us want to find a color we can call our own. Is this volume 1? Yes. This is volume 1. Refunding the game. Too many words. Wait. You gotta read in this fucking game? Oh, brother. Casino. But I can't go in there. No, I can't do it. No. Ooh, 2 bedrooms. Bada bing, bada boom. With 2 more bananas. Salty bananas. Okay, we can go back to the chapel now. I think that's our only path now. Look how much fucking money I have, bro. What the? My money. Shovel? Can I even use it? I could get the shovel, but there's not much I could use it with. The most I would be hoping for is big turnips, which isn't that useful. Casino it is, baby. And just look how much money I've got to gamble away. Bullshit. Bullshit. Now we're gaming. I considered playing Culver Pit. And here we are. Is there any other machines? This one's busted. Or is it? % of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Don't be a statistic. I'll make so much money and then not be able to do anything with it. Let's go for 20. Come on, money. A bunch of keys. Okay. I could use that in the locker room, I guess. Maybe there's some turnips in there. Wow. See if I can get a freezer before blowing all of it. Scared? There's no way I could possibly lose. Look how much money I have. I can press the bonus spins too. Oh. Look at that. Bullshit. Any believers? Money. Blueprints turn into Gamba? Oh yeah, we Gamba now. I just unlocked the casino. I just happened to have the broken lever that I could put on this. I wonder what the chances are of winning this. Casino and Vault in the same run as Meta? Yeah. Next to my Steam account, then it would be 0. A net? 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 Okay. Frick. Please, bro, just give me a net. Glorp shit. Alright. Fuck this machine. Why did I even get a lever for it anyway? Thing sucks. Okay, I want to go to the locker room. Unlock some lockers. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay. I guess I could just write that down. I don't know why you would have to lock that on a locker. Oh, gems. Don't you think I got enough gems? Was this casino door locked? I don't remember. And a freezer. Dining room. What do we got? Showroom? Should I try rolling for a showroom? Might as well, right? Music room. One major key, one minor key. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna eat this then. Why don't we go over to the other door and that'll be the showroom. All right, the gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Wouldn't that make this the false one? Bro, why? Every door is locked. Oh! Secret garden. Wow. And what is this turn? Okay. Do I want them all pointing north? Have I seen something about this? I mean, one of them is static. Or so it seems. One is static to the west. So maybe I just... I have no idea if this will work. They might have thought of a failsafe to prevent brute forcing this, but we'll see. Oh, it just all had to point at this. Ooh, one of the antechamber doors. Oh, I've seen that symbol before. Okay. Riveting. Grab some apples while you're here? No? Okay. I didn't know it was gonna be this. I thought it might have been this. Parlor to antechamber? This is unlocked. I really want to see what the rest is in. Ooh, there's an orange here. Was that always there? I want to check the rest of these lockers. Well, I got all these keys. Know what I mean? Go have nap. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Buggy. Have a good nap. I wonder what this is related to. Sleep well, Boggy. Oh, shoes. Yippee, shoes. Apples. This run has gone way further than I thought it would. Like, I thought every time I thought we were just about to lose, we get something that gets us going a little bit further. Open a key card. Did I buy enough keys? What's this? Secret door into. What's it say? Theorized locations. Room 46. Moon connection north of the antechamber. Secret door and tomb doesn't exist. Leaning towards this grotto. Grotto. I bought just enough keys for the lockers. I think. Bro, imagine if I opened this one with one of my last keys. Got fucking nothing. Was this door unlocked? I don't remember. I might as well go and visit the locksmith. Oh, banana. I missed that. Maybe save one key? I'll just buy some more. The world is my oyster. antechamber. F. This was a G before. Why is it an F now? What can I combine this stuff with? Lockpick metal detector? Did I do that before? Pick sound amplifier. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Okay. So I assume that I also need a pick with that. Like a lockpick and that. So 2 lockpicks. To continue up, you must go down. The basement key. Can I reach the foundation? I think all the foundation is blocked off. Fuck. Where else have I seen? The basement, under the fountain, which I cannot get to. Okay. So, yeah. Got to the antechamber, so I know it's in a basement key, which means I have to have a way into the foundation. Or a pump room to empty the front fountain. Either or. So I have to get a secret garden and an antechamber to get into the antechamber and then a way into the foundation or pump room. Okay. Go shower and nap. All right. Have a good nap. Bye. Oh, what can we do but gamba? Any big winners? Not me. Wow. That was close. Snake? Yeah. double. Eh. Damn. It really be like that. Like how you can just use the lever, which I assume is supposed to open up the antechamber's other side. You can also use it in the casino. For the golden slots, which doesn't seem to be too much different from the regular slots, as far as I can tell. Maybe it has a 0.1% chance higher of spinning crowns. Or maybe it's like, it's actually worse because it's out of order because the handle was broken. And it's just a troll. That would be pretty funny. Please. Please, speed. My mom, she's kind of homeless. Oh, that landed on a snake. GG. The snake. Brick. Ooh, nice. Damn. Just give me 4 crowns. Come on. You know you want to. Ooh. Clover in a 2 times? How about another clover? Okay. Well, that works too, I guess. At this rate, we're going to be here all day. Yeah, go lay down. All right, space. Have a good sleep. Damn. Man, that sucks. The foundation's closed. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. I don't even know if I can make it back to the entrance. Well, I suppose I can make it back to the entrance if my running shoes trigger. Yeah, the shoes got to work overtime. I'm wondering where I've seen that name. Kirk something? Oh, a key. Shoe clutch. I don't think there was anything in the lab we wanted. I should have left that empty. Well, next time we get a pump room, I guess. Which gate was it that was open? Maybe Elzara was tricking me. That bastard. Unless it was this gate, which was already open. I think it might have been. Sure wish I had that lighter again. That would be nice. But I wasted it. I missed it. What a fool I was. I think I have 3 of those turned on now, by the way. Well, 3 that I can turn on. I wonder what's going on in the tomb. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. In my mind, I was allowed to freely walk up that path without having the garage, but that is not the case. Okay. Tab, please? I think we'll have to call it a day there. Good day. The Garden Shopping Center. 121 steps. Damn. That's probably the most filled out I've ever seen it. Look at that. Only missing 8 rooms. 9 rooms if you count the 46th one, but who's counting that one? 30 degrees? Ew. All right. I think that's where we'll call it then. As expected. Oops. I was like, I'll just keep playing it forever, and then I did. And I still have chores to do and go to sleep and be up for work, so that's good. That's good by me. Who's on right now? Anybody? Chores. Oh, we could raid 0. He's playing. I haven't seen him in a really long time, but he's playing Resident Evil 3, like the original RE3. So that could be fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. It was fun. I need to look more into figuring out a way to run this model and be able to play games at the same time. But until then, again, thanks again for watching, and everyone have a good night. And I can't wait to go and do chores. I'll probably only mow like half because I don't want to wake people up. I'll just do like the front half and then do the back half tomorrow or something. Goodbye, everyone.